Today we are gathered to celebrate the graduation of Class 22-003. For the past 3 weeks, the non-commissioned officers have learned leadership, counseling, coaching, mentoring, Army writing, critical thinking, and problem solving to prepare them as leaders for their respective recruiting retention battalions. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Sergeant Major Lloyd A. Scott. Sergeant Major Scott began his career on the 1st of July, 1987 in the United States Army. He completed basic training in AIT as an 88 Mike at Fort Dix, New Jersey. Sergeant Major Scott was promoted to the rank of Sergeant Major on 31 August 2019. Prior to becoming the Command Reserve Component Career Counselor Sergeant Major of the 10th Mountain Division, Sergeant Major Scott served as the Senior Career Counselor at Fort Eustis, Virginia, from October 14 to August 2016, and Fort Hood, Texas, from September 2016 until August 2019. Sergeant Major Scott has been mobilized for combat duty once and deployed overseas for combat operations in Saudi Arabia from October 1990 to July of 91, Iraq from October 2004 to October 2005. Sergeant Major Scott has served in both the Army and the Army National Guard for more than 30 years. In Sergeant Major Scott's current role, he serves as the principal advisor on Reserve Component enlistment matters to the 10th Mountain Division Retention Team. At this time, it is with great pleasure to introduce the Command Reserve Component Career Counselor, 10th Mountain Division, Sergeant Major Lloyd A. Scott.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. First of all, the good folks here, First Sergeant Miller, your team, thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and be the guest speaker. Congratulations, class. Okay, I'm not going to take too much of your time. Just going to talk on a few things that can help myself and you as well. So, SLC graduates, phase 3 of the NCOES tree you have completed. You are now considered non-commissioned officers at the senior level, okay? You have future folks out here that will be sergeants majors, first sergeants in the battalions back home, and whatever state you come from, okay? I challenge you today, everyone in this room, to continue to grow. Continue to develop. The day that you wake up and you don't feel it anymore, it is time to go home, okay? When dinosaurs like myself fade off into the sunset, somebody in this room will replace me. We don't know who it is today. Continue to treat people right. Lead from the front. It's not hard. We have regulations for a reason. They give us a baseline, a guideline on what to do. We can always add to it, okay? Somebody in this room will replace me, whether it's today, tomorrow, or the future, okay? I love what I do. I'm passionate about it, okay? I'm an old guy. I continue to work out. I fight a good fight. But eventually, I have to take off this uniform. So while you're sitting here as staff sergeants, you'll all be sergeant first classes very soon, right? Probably just waiting on orders. We had the COVID restriction to slow us down just a little bit, right? But you don't never stop grinding. You keep getting it. And here you are today. So then you have MLC. It's the new school that you have in between sergeant first class and master sergeant. Please don't stop because you have to replace me, right? It's a joke, but I can't do it forever. Education. So my advice to you while you're waiting on time and grade for master sergeant, if you don't have your education, start it, okay? Get some schools in there. If you want to be airborne, air assault, that's fine, okay? I can't do that no more. It's up to y'all young folks to continue to fight. This Army is an organization. The National Guard is component 2 of 1, 2, and 3, okay? We have to continue to go. If all y'all good folks out here and fellow soldiers keep fighting a good fight, we'll be okay, right? We all have a leader. Find you a mentor. I don't know who it is. We all come from different walks of the world, but all of us are sitting in this classroom today. I'm just a guest speaker and you're the graduates, all right? If you want help, I do not mind helping you. My email is lloyd.army.mil@army.mil. I promise you I'll hit you back. I'm pretty good at promotions, right? I've never graduated #1 in any class, and I made it sergeant major. I fought a good fight. I tried, but it's just some people out there. Okay, the new OML changes things. All right, you figure you're #3 this year. Next year you drop to #5. Don't get angry. It happens. Some of y'all are joining the Title 10 program, like all of us. The folks at the academy, the folks over at the new battalion, right, STB, okay? Some of y'all will do it. It's a good program. I'm not here to recruit. It's a good program. I hail from New Jersey. I came on Title 10 in 2009. I started off in the Rock. I went to the RCCC program, did very well. They kept me there. Things are changing. We call that stovepiping, right? They're going to stop doing that. So you'll go to the L&O program. You'll go to the ROB, the Recruiting Operation Branch, for all y'all Victor 7 folks that work at the MEPS, all right? But please continue to grow. We all say when we leave, we want to leave the organization better than we started. I think with y'all young folks in here, we started a good trend, and everybody's going to be all right, okay? Like I said, that's my email. I'm not going to take too much of y'all time. I thank you for the opportunity, and once again, the team here at the Academy, and if I can help anybody, thank you. Cool?
Sergeant Major Scott, sincerely, thank you for those encouraging words.